walk alone down that weary lane. The city is gone, just rain and rain. His coat hangs low like a tired flag. His eyes stay shut to what he had. Whiskey in a glass on a window ledge, a bit of brown truth he never says. The shadows on the wall lean like old bones. They know his name, but leave him alone. Raining glass, raining glass. He lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. He lost some years, he lost some years. He lost the love he never told. The night goes by with a low moan. He does not turn, he goes on home. Raining glass, raining glass. He lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. Oh, 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 oh. No word for her, no hand to shake. Just a long road and a soul that aches. The sky stays low, the town stays still. He wears his past like a bitter chill. Raining glass, raining glass. He lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. walks in the rain, no name on his coat. The city holds still, like a stone in his throat. His shoes hit the curb, soft as a prayer. No one looks up, no one is there. Whiskey in a glass on a table back home. A chip little light in a room made of bone. Shadows on the wall lean long and thin. They know his whole life, but they never speak in. Rain on stone, rain on stone, he carries it alone. Rain on stone, cold through skin and bone. Rain on stone, his past won't let him go. Rain on stone, still he never shows. He keeps to the dark, where the alley's end. A fist in his pocket, a heart that won't bend. The moon in the glass looks pale and tired. It hangs over him like a wire-cut choir. He does not break, he does not plead. He walks with the herd like a buried seed. The rain keeps time on the empty square. He loses his grief, but he leaves it there. Rain on stone, he carries it alone. Rain on stone, cold through skin and bone. Rain on stone, his past won't let him go. Rain on stone, still he never shows. He walks alone through the rain, no name in his mouth, no light to claim. Shoes in the slush, hands in his coat, past on his back like a sinking boat. Whiskey in a glass on a cheap motel shelf. He left it there once, like he left himself. Shadows on the wall, lean, long and thin. They know his face, but they won't let him in. He keeps on moving, head down low. The night don't ask, and he won't tell. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold, keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall. Silent city calling, the answer's not at all. The whole block sleeps under gray hard rain. Every step he takes feels like an old refrain. He never speaks, he never breaks, just walks that line for the empty space. Rain on his clothes, rain on his skin. Carries it cold, and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall. Silent city calling, the answer's not at all. Maybe once he left, maybe once he stayed. Now the range is right, what he can't say. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold, and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall. Silent city calling, the answer's not at all. He walks alone down that wet lane. The city is gone, just rain and rain. His cold hand low, like a tired flag. His eyes stay shut to what he had. Whiskey in a glass on a window ledge, a bit of brown truth he never says. Shadows on the wall lean like old bones. They know his name, but leave him alone. Rain in glass, rain in glass. He lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. He lost some years, he lost some gold, he lost a love he never told. The night goes by with a low moan. He does not turn, he goes on home. Rain in glass, he lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. No word for hurt, no hand to shake. Just a long road and a soul that aches. The sky stays low, the town stays still. He wears his past like a bitter chill. Rain in glass, he lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. He walks alone down Broadway Lane. His coat stays dark, his face stays plain. A glass of whiskey on a barroom shelf, he leaves it there, drinks his health. The city sleeps like a sealed up jar where tires hiss past a parked up car. Shadows on the wall move like old men. They know his name, they don't say when. Rain on stone, rain on stone, rain on stone, rain on stone. He carries it, stays alone. Rain on stone, rain on stone, rain on stone, rain on stone. The past is a cold he never shows. He keeps his hands out in the cold. No hymn, no prayer, no tale told. The night goes black, the lamps go dim. He walks straight on and disappears in rain on stone,
Rain on stone,
rain on stone.
rain on stone.
He carries it and stays alone. Rain on stone, rain on stone.
Rain on stone,
The past is a code he never showed. Some men break loud, he breaks slow. He learned that hurt don't need to grow. Just one more block, one more mile, then sleep will come for a little while. Rain on stone,
rain on stone,
rain on stone.
rain on stone.
He carries it and stays alone. Rain on stone,
Rain on stone,
rain on stone.
rain on stone.
The past is a code he never showed you. He walks alone tonight through a silent, empty town. Rain on his collarbone, no one hears a sound. Whiskey in a glass is cold inside his mind. He keeps his mouth shut tight, leaves the hurt behind. Shadows on the wall follow every step. He does not turn around, he never gives up yet. Rain on the stone, rain on his name. Whiskey in a glass still tastes the same. Rain on the stones, cold through the bone. He carries the dark and walks it home. His hands are like old doors, swollen by the years. A house full of goodbyes, locked behind his tears. The windows all stay black, the streets don't speak his name. He knows the weight he wears, he just walks through it plain. Shadows on the wall, stretch and fade and bend. Keeps his head down low till the night will end. Rain on the stones, rain on his name. Whiskey in a glass still tastes the same. Rain on the stones, cold through the bone. He carries a dark and walks it home. No song for the hurt, no words for the fall. Just raining no ghosts and shadows on the wall. Rain on the stone, rain on his name. Whiskey in a glass still tastes the same. Rain on the stones, cold through the bone. He carries the dark and walks it home. He walks alone at night on wet stone roads. The city holds its breath and folds its clothes. His coat is soaked through, his hand stays still. He knows each dark corner, he knows the chill. Rain in my glass, rain in my glass. Shadows on the wall, they never rest. Rain in my glass, cold as the past. Keeps on walking and never speaks fast. Whiskey in a glass by the bed at home. But he left that room to roam alone. The lambs look tired, the dogs won't bark. Drifts past window like a cut in the dark. Rain in my glass, rain in my glass. Shadows on the wall, they never ask. Rain in my glass, cold as the keeps on walking and never speaks fast. There's a name he won't say, buried deep and low. A door that's shut once, a place he won't go. The rain keeps time on the empty street. He wears a sorrow like worn out feet. Rain in my glass, rain in my glass. Shadows on the wall, they never rest. Rain in my glass, cold as the past. He keeps on walking and never speaks fast. He walks walks through rain with a hole in his coat. The street is asleep and the windows hold smoke. His hands stay still and his pockets like stone. He knows every block, but he's never at home. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. The city is cold, like a nail in the dark. The puddles lay flat, like a face without heart. He counts every step, like a debt to the rain. No words on his tongue, just the weight of the same. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. Swing loose, the train moans low. He looks at the sky, then lets it go. The past is a chain he wears like skin. Cold rain on his back and nowhere to begin. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. He walks alone down Whetstone Road. Rain on his coat and salt in his bones. The city holds still like a shut-up room. One hand in his pocket, one hand in the gloom. Whiskey in a glass, cold in his hand. Whiskey in a glass, he don't make plans. Shadows on the wall, follow him home. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. He knows that name that he won't say. Keeps it locked up like a rusted chain. The rain rides lines on the old brick wall. Each drop falls hard, but he takes them all. Whiskey in a glass, cold in his hand. Whiskey in a glass, he don't make plans. Shadows on the wall, follow him home. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. No one asks, no one sees, just a black sky road and the bare trees. He holds it in like a burned out flame. Still the night goes by, and he knows his name. Cold in his hand, whiskey in a glass, he don't make plans. Shadows on the wall, follow him home. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. He walks that lonely block, past windows dead and black. Rain on his collarbone, no map to take him back. His hands stay in his coat, his eyes stay on the curb. The whole town holds its breath and never hears a word. Whiskey in a glass, down at the bottom slow. Shadows on the wall, lean where the cold winds blow. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a stone. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. Shadows on the wall, follow his pace. Shadows on the wall, hide his face. He knows the broken doors, he knows the names that fade. He knows the empty train that never left the shade. The old herd rides along like iron in his chest. He never says its name, he just keeps moving west. Whiskey in a glass, cold as a winter lane. Shadows on the wall, carrying all his pain. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the stone. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. Shadows on the wall, follow his pace. Shadows on the wall, hide his face. No prayer on his tongue, no walks in rain and memory, cutting through the night. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a stone. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. Shadows on the wall, follow his pace. Shadows on the wall, hide his face. He walks alone tonight through a city full of sleep. Rain on his shoulders and no ghosts at his feet. His coat is thin and black, his hands stay in his pockets. He keeps his face turned down like a man who locked it. Whiskey in a glass at the bar he left behind still burns in his memory, still crawls through his mind. Shadows on the wall move like broken prayers. He never says their names, he just leaves them there. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. The streetcars are gone, the windows all are blind. He counts the cracks in stone, one slow line at a time. The night won't let him rest, but he don't ask why. He wears his silence well, like a coat that never dries. If you ask his story, he'll just look away. Some won't stay buried, some dead still stay. The rain keeps falling on a man made of stone. He learned long ago how to walk alone. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. He walks alone through the rain, bare feet of night, on empty stone. His coat holds cold like a burdened bone. He keeps his past like a locked up loan. Whiskey on glass in a dead still room. Whiskey on glass under a rain so boom. Shadows on the wall lean with the air. Whiskey on glass, what he cannot say. The city sleeps with its mouth shut tight. A broken sign watches him pass by. He knows these blocks like a scar in the mind. Every wet mile takes him back in time. Whiskey on glass in a dead still room. Whiskey on glass under a rain-soaked moon. Shadows on the wall lean with the age. Whiskey on glass, what he cannot say. He does not speak, he does not bend. He carries it all to the bitter end. Rain on his face like a thin white sheet, past in his chest, walking in his feet. Whiskey on glass in a dead still room. Whiskey on glass under a rain-soaked moon. Shadows on the wall lean with the age. Whiskey on glass, what he cannot say. He walks alone on a wet stone road, rain on his coat and a cold hard load. His boots say hush on the empty block. No one is awake, not a dog, not a clock. He keeps his face down, keeps his hands inside. Whiskey in a glass at the end of night. Rain on stone,
Rain on stone,
he carries it home.
he carries it home.
Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
they know it all, they know it all, they know it all. The shops are dark, the lamps are pale. He wears his years like a jail. His past sits close like a chain in flame. He never says that old dark name. He keeps his face down, keeps his hands inside. Whiskey in a glass at the end of night. Rain on stone,
rain on stone,
he carries it home.
he carries it home.
Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
they know it all, they know it all, they know it all. far away. He does not turn, he lets it fade. The night stays cold, the sky stays low. He walks that hurt like he was born to go. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He carries it home, carries it home. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know it all, they know it all, they know it all. He walks alone tonight under a dead gray sky. His shoes make small dark marks on the wet black stone. No one calls his name, no one knows his face. He keeps his eyes down low and he keeps moving on. Whiskey in a glass sits heavy in his head. Shadows on the wall follow where he's been. Rain on his coat, cold down to the bone. He learned to hold it in and wear it like a stone. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his cold, cold as bone. The windows all stay dark, the doorways hold their breath. A flicker in a puddle looks like a last regret. He never tells the truth, he never says he's hurt. Just a man beneath the night and a mile of silent word. Whiskey in a glass still burns behind his eyes. Shadows on the wall stretch long as years gone by. Rain on his coat, so end up the night. He learned to walk through loss with his jaw shut tight. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone. If the dawn should come, it won't hear him cry. He leaves no trail of words, just a shade passing by. Rain keeps the score on his hands, on his face. He carries what is gone like a chain he never named. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat,